Thank you for the follow. Although refollow, I think it is, because I swear you're following before, but thank you. Here finishing getting set up, because I had to poke at camera things. Alright, let me take off the thing in the captions. The captions tag. I know how things work. Yeah. I need to close that for now. Alright, and that should update tags. And we should be all set here. And there, hi, I have a face. How are you guys? Hopefully you are having a good Saturday so far. I am here. Gonna need to do a wee bit of story maintenance here and there before we jump right into Hades. But we'll be planning to play Hades today, in part because camera things and stuff that happen on Thursday, i.e. it absolutely losing its mind, so I tried plugging it in to see if I could do it today, and it was just like, nope. So, yeah. I think I'm gonna have to retire that camera, but I made it nearly 3 years, so not bad as far as cameras go. Not bad. That's still annoying, so we're gonna have to... I went back to the 910, which I still have in my possession. It doesn't have the screw-on part, so it's literally just hanging off the camera arm as we speak right now, so... kind of what we're gonna have to deal with for the moment until I get a new camera, and also replacement mic, which is, I believe is on its way according to the company. I'll need to poke them about tracking, because I'm not sure if it's coming via regular mail or, you know, UPS or FedEx, my nemesis. But yeah, so stuff to maintain. I'm gonna quickly spin the sub wheel because I have 2 people that I need to take care of that for. One person I missed on Thursday with all of the craziness that happened, which you guys can see that in the bars up top. Yeah, goals got smashed like nothing. And it was insane. I think my brain like literally broke. Alright, where's the wheel at? Alright, there. So, I am just gonna do this for, yeah, YG cosplay. Because I missed them, because I know they had subbed, but I think I completely missed to get wheel spin. So I'm gonna do that, and then for Dojo, who had subbed yesterday while I was offline, so I want to do that. Because I prefer doing this stuff online. Let's see. Oh, sub-square. Okay, I'm going to poke them for a sub-square color. I could do that because I'm part of the Discord now. So that's one person, and then let's do this wheel again. I wish there was a button on here so I didn't have to go back and forth between OBS and this thing. That'd be wonderful. Ooh. Alright, so I'll have to poke him on another occasion. Alright, so another person I need to send stuff to, so that gives me 1, 2, 3 people I'll need their addresses for in regards to that. Alright. I can take care of that offline. I should have been doing that earlier, but I was doing other things. But that covers that. I want to make sure I had that dealt with. I do not like having things behind. Which I am behind on setting that sort of stuff out, so this is probably a firm kick in the pants for that. Anyhow, so we're going to be playing some Hades. I have it on, it should be working fine. I'm probably going to turn off the music here in a second, because that would be weird having regular music play while Hades is going on, because it has its own music. And hopefully you have a fun time. Hopefully we get to the end credits, because that's what I am planning to do. And also, since Hades has, like, you know, game chat stuff, and also I'm trying to make sure I don't have a ton of windows open. Unfortunately, today there is not going to be closed captioning. I do apologize. I like to usually have it on, but on this occasion I cannot. See about fixing that at some future point in time. But let's jump over here. Alright. Also, soft reminder, trying to see if we can maybe use this momentum to help get us to the... what's the goal? The sub goal, the usual sub goal, 50 sub points, which we're at 31 right now. It was just up to 32, but I think someone subbed left, which that is fine. It happens. But yeah, right now we're back at 31, and we just need another 19 sub points, so that'd be 19 tier 1s, and if we were like tier 2s, it'd be like, what is it? 9? Yeah, 9 tier 2s plus 1 tier 1 to get that same number, and then if we're somehow tier 3s, which would be insane if anyone ever did a tier 3, because that's 6 sub points. 6 3s is 18. Yeah. So 3 tier 3 subs and 1 tier 1 to do that number math gymnastics anyway. I am going to do the thing here, and we're going to run through some Hades. Hopefully you guys enjoy. I've had 9 successful runs, so this, if, you know, things go fine, should be the 10th one, although I kind of want to, I might want to squish the window in, I think. Yeah, I might have to change the window size. Give me a, no. Fuck, I just pressed quick, didn't I? Yep, yeah, I did. No, that's not what I wanted. I was trying to click options and I pressed the quit button. This is fun. This is fun. Come on. I'll wait for it. It's being laggy. Please do the thing so I can Yep, there you go. That was my fault. Come on. There it is. Yes, I would like to play. I was just a dummy who accidentally closed the window. Don't mind me, computer. Please. My one issue is that I hope it does not lag as far as, gameplay does, because after a while it'll start to do that. And I partially blame Dell for this, because they decided, hey, let's just take out, the RAM and downgrade me back to 8. Those fuckers. Anyway, I'm gonna minimize that. Come on. Now I gotta wait for the game to load again. That is my bad. I did not mean to do that. I can close that bit. Because I just want the window a little bit smaller because it's blocking chat slightly. Although, arguably, I could just pop out the chat, but I honestly don't mind making the window a little bit smaller. I usually have it full screen if I'm playing off stream. Come on. You can do it. Come on. I have not accidentally closed the game like that, so that's definitely something I'm just like... And now I'm seeing the loading bit. Come on. Bye. What did I do to deserve this? Oh, okay, the mouse is doing the thing, so... Hopefully this shall load. Please? Yeah, because I'm not seeing the little bit at the bottom. Given how many screens I have open. I wonder. Let's see. Come on. Uh-oh. I'm trying to click that and it's just elongating and... I wonder if I should close the Stream Elements dashboard. I don't need it on. And that might hopefully help things out a little bit. It's already joined the channel, so hopefully. Yeah. Do that and then see if Hades will cooperate with me. Maybe. Because if I forcibly close this, it'll not work. Like, it'll tell me, oh, hey, you need to update your, graphics card and shit. Because I've had this, and then I'll have to redo that, and that takes a while. And I'd rather not do that, so... I'm just gonna wait here and see if that'll do the thing. Come on. Oh no. Not this. Yeah, I'm hearing the... Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, I'm getting no... That's great. I swear I've jinxed myself today. Oh, there it is. Thank you. Oh wait, I said I was gonna do the thing. Let me not. Yeah, I was gonna adjust the strain. I think this is the most trouble I've had with this game in a while. Arguably, this is mostly self-induced. Alright, and then move this over. And then... Alright, chat is visible. Awesome. Alright. Let's go kick some ass. And hopefully get some ed credits today. Come on. I'm just glad I did not have to forcibly shut down the game, or else that meant I would have not been able to play it. And I would have been very pissed. Come on. There it is. Alright. Room. forgot we have a couple of bottles of ambrosia because we've gotten to a couple of goals. And I think, yeah, I need more keys is the problem. Yeah, because I've maxed out pretty much most of the stuff. But now I need 30 keys to get more stuff and things. Alright. How many keys do I I have 10. Not a bad number. Just need 20 more, rather. Which I think you can give more gemstones for keys. But I try not to do that all the time. And also, since this is 10th run, I'm gonna see which weapon I should use. Okay, still have that. Yeah, I'll take Nexus thing. Alright, yes, I know it'll give me more blood, but I'm very useless at it. The gun I'm not always the greatest at, as far as runs go. So I think I may... Should I stick with... Yeah, the gloves. Gloves is fine. But we're not going to do any punishment pack stuff today. Also, if you need me to adjust the volume for the game, I will turn it up a wee bit. Come on, there it is. Well, he keeps murking his dad, so that would probably do it. Hey! Oh, queen. Come on, I just wanna... There we go. Yeah. When the vases are, like, look different compared to all the rest of them, that'll get you some coin, which is always nice. But that's one of those things you have to pay for with the house contractor. It's a nice little upgrade, as far as the game is concerned. Also, I'm just gonna quickly do a thing. Settings, master volume, I'm gonna turn it up a little bit. And then continue. Yeah, try not to leave it on here for too long. The game gets weird. Anybody else? Numbskulls, hello. Goodbye. Another key. 19 more. Coin or Athena? Yeah, Athena boons are nice. Make you less likely to get hurt. Yep. Hey. Hello, cousin. Oh, it's a fish, too.
There must be some unconquerable force or foe awaiting you just at the border of your realm and ours. We cannot even see it through a shroud of darkness there. I shall make certain that your family knows it may take considerable time to surpass. So fear not, for we are patient here.
Arguably yes and no. Alright, resist damage, specialist stronger and conflict, or... Yeah, I'll take Athena's aid for right now. And then, of course, we will get our fishy on. I swear I can't escape fishing in games. yourself a fishy. Which fishes you can trade for stuff. Hello there. Please have a pleasant go and die. Ta-da! I hate them so much. When you're at your most squishy, they are a pain. Hey, and wait, there's more. Hi, hello. Would you like to have a bit of suffering? Alright, and extra health. Never turn down. Do I want more boons? Yeah. I'm gonna check out more boons. Oh, but I'm at 166 gold, which is not a lot. It couldn't hurt to see if he has extra health, maybe. Or, because we don't really need the gemstones. Oh wait, this isn't the end anyway. I could always buy a key. Yes, we will buy a key. There it is. Uh-oh. I don't need it, but you have to do it. Like he said, can't get there. It's the annoying ones here. God damn it. Let's see. Dionysus or Artemis? Who shall I take this for? Because I'd like to strengthen my attack. Oh, okay. Yeah, I need to stop stepping those. Come on. I need to mark some things. There we go. Okay, that took 15 health. Not terrible.
So, were you hunting vermin near the surface lately, Zagreus? That's practically just like the real thing. It must have been a thrill.
Vermin suck, and I hate them. Because they can poison you. Dash strike. Yeah. And nectar. Oh, these bastards. But wait, there's more. Oh wow, I lost no health in that. Nice. Alright. Sisyphus, hello? How you doing, my dude? Also, he says Z instead of Z, and that's... Z is more of a British way of saying Z.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do out there. You hear me, Prince?
Nah, I will take the gold.
You got it.
Ooh, Poseidon.
You can do it.
Oh gosh. Oops. Stood right on that trap too, like a dumbass. What you got, Poseidon?
You've received the blessing from Athena there already, little Hades. So careful all the time, that one. But here, I'll help you live a little, just in case.
Alright. Attacks more damage and knocks away his foes. Nah. I don't keep Curse of Agony right now. Cast damage to foes near as knocks them away. I tend to not use my cast terribly much. Probably should be something I do more. And attack special or stronger the first time. Yeah, I'll do that one.
Should have felt that.
Ooh, it's another key. Ah, all the numbskulls right now. Oh my god. Was there just like a party and no one told me? Jeez. Also, I'm dashing more because, you know, dash strike gives you more. Hey. Oh, I'm gonna need more health. 80, it's a little bit too squishy. Alright, and I have not seen any, what's the thing? The purple fountains. You usually see one before we get here. Interesting.
Let's shop.
Let's see.
Just what I need.
And then maybe another. Every hit. Yeah, attacks faster. Alright, and time to see one of the Furies. I don't think it's gonna be Mag, I think it's
Guessing
Electo or Tisiphone. Probably Electo. I might be wrong. Hey!
Damn you for this, red blood. You're making me look bad, you know? Making me feel bad.
Boo-hoo.
I didn't ask you to repeatedly attempt to kill me. How did you expect me to respond?
You do know what happens when you make me feel bad, don't you?
Let's go. Oop, invulnerable. Alright. Trying to make her not be in a rage, but even if you get rid of her quickly, you still can get in a rage. I know she is. You think I don't realize this by now? Ah, god damn it, at least one of those spinning things, that's wonderful. She's nearly at. I would like you to kindly stop trying to murder me. That would be wonderful. Hey everybody, how are you doing? Great to see you again. I am trying to murder things in Hades because camera issues yesterday means I am just using previous camera as a mic. How goes? Trying to see if we can get to the end credits today because this I need 10 successful escape attempts and I have 9 so far, so if I am successful today, we should get end credits. I wanted to do this around Halloween, but
Let's hear it, Father.
did not get a chance to. Eh, I'm not bad. I mean, other than camera being a dumbass, but I was expecting that. I did not get to make my tea before I got on here. I'll probably do that during the break. Let's see. No, I don't need any health. Fishing point? No. God gauge? Nah. We're fine. Do I want to change my boon here?
Keepsakes.
I mean, boon. Boon's a different thing. Yeah, the keepsakes. That's the word I'm looking for. Yeah. Yeah, we'll go with that one.
Sit down.
So basically anything you can get from here at the Well of Charon, it lasts for longer. Like, say, if you were going to get that, that'd be for 12 encounters instead of 6. But yeah, I'm good for right now. Let's see about not getting murked. I love this game. This is probably one of my favorite games to play as of late. Definitely been a soul game I've been focusing on for a bit. While I've been busy, I haven't been able to play it as much. Although I play more on my Switch rather than PC. Hi. How you doing? Where do... Oh, you fucker. Hi there. Yeah, I try to be quick because if you stay on the magma, that is a health hazard, not a health benefit. Have you played this game? Because I have no idea. If you're interested in this... Whoop. Oh, hi. Darn it. I was hoping you'd die in the lava. That's a shame. Hey, trap kill! Ooh. Let's see. For special slay spells, restore 2% health. Or dash strikes, fears the spell deals 900... Ooh. I will take that. Thank you. Basically, dash strikes are going to be absolutely OP, and it'll be wonderful. Hey! I already have Artemis Boon upping my dash strike by 60%, so... Hi. Plus, you already kind of have to dash around here. Hi. Hi. Hello. I'd wish you would very much go and die, please. Whoops. Come on. Come on. And we get our coin. Come on. And... Oh, wait. That's the one that came in. Duh. Over here. Alright, it's a pomegranate. Alright. Alright, and hi. I'd like you to kindly not do that. Where... Oh, okay. Hi. Please knock that off. That would be great. Stop staying in the... When they just float around the lava like that, it's a pain. Yes. Yeah, more Doom, please. Oh, fishing point. Where the hell are you? Fishing point? Also, please let me know if I'm not audible. Or if I need to, like, tweak some volume a little bit. Alright. I guess right here. Come on. Hey! Yes, but it's still worth stuff, so... Quit whining, Zagreus. Oh. Either way, I'm in for a rough time. Cool. Let's see. More stuff from either Ares or Artemis. I guess I'll take Artemis in this instance. Oh, yep, these two. No one was surprised. This. Come on, please be almost dead. Thank you. Hey. Oh, I got them both. Nice. They are mini boss that I absolutely hate as far as this game goes. After you cast or hit, 6 damage. Cast 6 foes. Special 6 foes. I'll go with the cast. That covers more. Alright, and more darkness, because that'll give me more health. Also, I don't think I asked you about pronouns. They have to check. I just want to make sure I don't mispronoun anybody. Although I think I saw last night go by she, her, I think. Ah, come on. Please no. No, you don't. Get back here. Get back here. Oof. There we go. That only did a little bit. I would like more health. Yeah, I will not be doing the chaos this run. I haven't done chaos on this game. Oh, that's a choose between those two. I don't think so. No. That is a bad time. That is a bad time. I will not be going with the choose between the gods. I mean, you get a boon from both of them when you're done, but the other one basically sends stuff to kick your ass. So it's like, I'd rather not. I have learned the hard way to not do that. I mean, post-credits, it's fine. Because you've definitely gotten a bit more beefy. But, like, if you're first starting out this game, you are squishy as all hell, so it is not a good idea. 0 out of 10 would recommend. Hi. Please. Fuck off. Oh, there you are. I knew I was missing somebody. Ha. Yes, more, or, ooh. Yep, arrow damage, yeah, I can do that. Charon or more centaur. Yep, health, yeah. We're taking health here. Because I'm behind. Because I prefer to have a good chunk of health. Oh no. Already? Shit. At like 100 health? No. I'm gonna have to dodge. Very, very, very much. Oof. Because by the end I like to have like 300 health, although arguably I can maybe get away with a little bit less, given what I know is going to happen at the end. But, yeah. But yeah, as long as I keep dashing and dodging. Yep, lasers. Although this is like basic Lenny. Alright. Hello. I'd like to kick your asses right now. None of that. Oof, I got a hit. That's unfortunate. Get over here. Get over here. I can absolutely... I hate when they decide, let's go hide in the lava. Absolute and utter. Oh, that's cute. How am I doing in health? 95. Alright. Just need to maintain my dodging, and we will do this. And also those heads, I'd rather not have them hatch. Thank you very much. Thank you. You need to go, and then you need to go as well. Because we're not doing that. Ha! Thank you. And... yeah. Boo hiss. I'm invulnerable and I can kick her ass. Yep. Ha. That's why I like the invulnerability. And that fills up my health, but yeah, I need more health. And I need to definitely focus on getting more Centaur hearts once we get to Elysium. Because I've gotten through Tartarus and Asphodel now. Oh, boo-hoo, Crimea River. No. Damage from behind. Yeah, that couldn't hurt. Being able to do some more damage, never a bad thing. Am I gonna... Yeah, I'll probably just use the one with the more health on there. Because unfortunately, the opponents are a bit more tough in Elysium. And in this case, a good chunk of them are armored at times. And it sucks. Come on. Alright. Yep, Centaur, not even gonna think about that. I would say they just try to stop offing me, but it's unfortunately kind of their job. As is mine to not die. There we are. Stein! Hello. I thought you might pop in. I saw you were on. Also, am I not getting alerts? Hello? Hi! Yeah, I'm not hearing things. I did not hear the alert go off. That's weird. Don't tell me I'm gonna have to update the thing. Nope. Yeah, I saw the thing, but I didn't hear the sound. That's weird. It goes, I am zooming. There it is. Jeez, that was late. It goes, I am zooming through Hades. This hopefully will be my 10th successful escaped attempt right now. Camera's being a dumbass, but I expected as much, so essentially I am planning which camera I should get as a replacement and figuring out from there. I'm getting a replacement microphone, and that's covered via warranty, so I don't have to shell out for that. So that works. I'm hoping the microphone gets here soon enough. Hello, please stay. Also, welcome anybody incoming in with the raid. I'm Serena, variety caster of way too many things. Those things usually include the crafty-based things. But given, camera-based issues I've been having, especially Thursday, I was like, you know what, let me just play some Hades. I haven't touched it this month yet, so why not? But yes, usually knitting, crocheting, spinning, weaving, chainmail, digital traditional art, and or sometimes games. any of that captures your interest, definitely feel free to hang out and give a follow. Yes, I would like more range attack. Thank you. Yeah, Hades is indeed fun. And I have a good chunk of... what's the word? Good boons this run. Which hopefully I will not spoil things for you, because there will be a thing that happens at this 10th run, because I've gotten farther in the Switch game, so I know what it entails. I was gonna get a different weapon, I was just like, you know, gloves. Gloves it is. Hermes or... you know what, I'll take this. It's fine. I was gonna go to the other one, but I was like, you know what, yeah, it's fine. I hate these. Oh yeah, also I'm expecting pliers today. No, you're not. You are not regenerating. You can go home. Da, da, oh. But also I'm mildly lacking health in what I would like to be. So I'm trying to be careful. There it is. More Doom? Or better dash strike stuff? I think I'll take more Doom. But I have a bunch of stuff that, like, whittles down health. Thank you! Enjoy your lurk. Definitely feel free to go do the stuff and things. Also, I hope Minecraft was fun. Alright, do we have a well here? No, we do not. Alright. Come on. Yes. Alright. Anybody else? There should be. Yep. I was like, why am I not seeing me? And there's more. Which, once we hit the end credits, I will probably start doing some of the Pact of Punishment stuff. Which will make things a bit more interesting and or difficult for me. Alright. Coinage! Also, oof, my health. Let's see, do we have any? Nope. Flame wheels? Yes. I hate those flame wheels. Plus I have a good chunk of coin. But let's also visit Charon. Let's see. Do we have any usual health stuff? Ooh. Alright. Additional centaur heart. And fill up on some health. Yes. Thank you. Thank you kindly. Poseidon. Oh, I don't have... I have dash strike, yes, but I don't have a dash. Yeah, it's fine. I have a good chunk of coin. It's alright. Hi, how about you all knock it off? God, it's starting to irritate me. Come on. Ah, the butterfly ball. Although, thankfully, these are not the ones that create more of the things. Because there's a room where it's just one of those and it keeps creating the foot soldier guys, and I'm just like, no, we're not doing that. A. Special dash. No, not dash, cast. Meh. maybe that. But I'm not. You know what? Although it's special. Coinage or nope, heart. If it were something else, I would have gone with the coin. But yeah, we need to get health. But I don't think I'm gonna keep the keepsake. Although again, based on how this run goes, I won't have to worry about the last bit. Which I'm trying to avoid saying too much because I know some people play this game and I'm trying to... Not spoils, although this game is, what, 2 years old now? Hey! But wait, there's more! Yes, it is. Oh, and these, I have to get rid of the crystals first because they can shield the other people. Come on! Thank you. And... also, you hiding behind here. Sorry, you do not get to do that. And also, ha! More health. So realistically, I'm at like 225 right now. If I take off the boon. Not the boon, the keepsake. Hermes or upping my stuff? I think, yeah, Hermes. But I'll definitely see if I can get another pomegranate at some point. Also, I'll probably shout out Stein before I go on break, which Stein does art-based stuff and some comics as well, plus games, including Hades and Stray. Hey, it's Zero-chan, hello, welcome. Thank you for that follow. I hope you're having a pleasant Saturday. I'm basically trying to curb stomp in Hades at the moment. And hopefully we'll get to the end credits today. Which we should, because that would be my 10th successful run. I'm gonna make sure these don't respawn. Thank you. No respawning.
Did others manage to locate you already, boss? She's pretty good at that, I have to say. I'm faster, but she's fast. She's pretty fast, alright.
Alright. What are you up to? Also, yes, we'll be earn more gold or be sturdy. Although I already have the Athena bit. But it couldn't hurt to be sturdy. Yeah, 30% less damage while you're doing the thing. So... that helps. Oh, it's Charon time again. Alright. So it's gonna be Theseus and Asterius time? Yep, should be. This is the second time we're getting the Charon shot bit. Ooh, hello pomegranate. Yeah, I'll buy one of you. Doom, Dash Strike, deals more damage, or... Alright, I'm not seeing any... Alright, let's go kick Theseus's ass. Mysterious, too. Although, we like Asterius in this household. It's Theseus that sucks. Oh, it's adorable. It's about to run out. Yes. Got him. Hey, what up, support of Shade? Alright, and that takes care of Elysium. How am I doing on time? I think I'm a little over an hour in, but it's fine. I think, yeah, I'll probably do the thing. Uh-huh, keep telling us that. Oh, I only need a little bit of health. Alright, that's fine. Let's see. Flame, deal damage from behind. Yeah, I'll definitely take that. I don't think I'll need the health, although, depending on... do I want to keep that? Because either that or use the tooth and have a fourth life. Although, given the last bit might not come into play, I will not need the extra life, but... yeah, you know what? I will do the thing. Yeah. It's fine. So, yeah, we'll take that. I was planning to switch the tooth, but then I remembered, yeah, that bit won't matter, so I won't need the tooth for the extra life then. Come on. Ooh. Yes. Thank you for all the coin. Alright, and let us see. Have another fishing point? Nope, no dang. No dang, so no fishing point. Let's see. How are we in... oh wow, a lot of pomegranates. Usually, yes, Artemis and a lot of pomegranates. Huh. Alright, and what do we have? Wow, I love there's there's pomegranates you can buy over there, and then it's like, here's another one. So Athena, Artemis, and pomegranate. I will take Athena and see how that goes. Oh wow, we're already starting off with something that's... Hey!
That's a relief.
I didn't need it, but yeah. Just in case. Oh my gosh, so many of these. Why? Which these are vermin, which are very poisonous, speaking of the devil. That ended quickly. I hate the vermin. They've killed me so many times in this game. I tell you, they are like the bane of my existence, as far as this game is concerned. Trying to not be poisoned. Whew. Alright. Successfully not poisoned. Hey. I wonder, since I saw something armored at the beginning, if this is gonna be... Nope, it's not. Alright, that's fine. I can just beat the hell out of all of you. That's perfectly wonderful. We have not seen a satyr yet. There are usually at least one satyr, probably several. Hi. There's more, so that's not it. Yep, more of you guys. Still no satyr. Interesting. Which satyrs are also poisonous. So I absolutely despise them as well. Ooh, Athena, hello. Also not bad on the health portion of this. Cast... yeah. Damage, thank you. Alright, that's it? Yeah, that's it. Alright. Alright, and start back at the beginning, because we did not find the thing we need to get in order to get Kerberos over here to move. So, let's see. Artemis! Because I want to see if I can get a duo with them. Oh, I wasn't... Oh, speaking of... A damn satyr. That's what I was talking about when I mentioned satyrs. Ah, you fuckwad. Which, there's a fountain over there, but I figured I'd be able to off them quickly. Which I didn't realize until, like, I'd been playing the game for a while. Like, you could drink from the fountain while the room was being cleared. I thought he had to beat everything up. Don't know why I thought that. This would be an awesome boon combination if we're gonna fight him. Nope. Alright. I was hoping to get more health out of the fountains. Hey! Alright. Only 2 health knocked down on that. Alright. Doing it in the area is not poisoning, to avoid getting any more health drained out of him. Alright. And... this it? This the room? It is! Hey! Which we do not know what's in that. That's probably nothing pleasant. Alright, can I get a duo? Eh. pressed the wrong button. Fountain. I'm not looking through much tunnels. I don't got time for that. Which, once you give Kerberos the sack, the tunnels are gone. Which I didn't realize until, like, at one point. Alright, and let's see. I have coin to spend because, unfortunately, you can't keep the coin once the round's over. Doesn't matter anyway. Oh, I can do this. Yeah. Alright. Time to go confront the dad. Normally I would have taken a break, but I wanted to get through the rest of that because I know it's not going to take too long.
I have done virtually everything within my power to prevent this. All of it. For nothing. The Fates were not content to saddle me within the earth. They mock me still.
Maybe they just think you're in the wrong, and that you're an obstinate, overbearing, miserable excuse for a husband and father. Don't you understand I'm trying to fix the problems you caused, since you're so unwilling to do it yourself?
I mean, technically it's not all him. It's Zeus's fault too. Let's be real here. And yeah, uh, I can see father-son dysfunction is a bit in here. But they try to work through it.
You're right. I was unwilling. I made my choices in all this. I loved her, yes. I loved her terribly. But now, it seems I'm merely delaying the inevitable. Go then. Go to her. But should harm befall her, I shall bring my worst wrath upon whomever is to blame, including you.
What? You're letting me go just like that? You're just afraid of getting struck down again? You're serious?
He's like, no, you're just afraid to be kicking your ass again. It's like, Zagreus. Really? He's come back here how many times? I don't think he cares about that.
Go. Before I reconsider.
Hey! See? And he lets us zoom right through.
Goodbye, Father.
Do. Also, I should have checked for a fishing point, but I didn't hear the ding, so I don't think there was. But I miss them sometimes, so... Which that is why I was saying it didn't matter if I did the things, because we were not going to fight him in this run. Which means this is going to be end credits.
Mother?
Where is she?
Mother, what is all this?
Oh, Zagreus, I almost missed you. Truthfully, I hoped that I could make it a surprise.
Make what a surprise.
My arrival. I'm going to your home.
Ah.
Nyx, your father.
Da-da-da!
Really? Mother, you're serious?
I am. Now, if you could just help me pack up my remaining things. Only a few loose odds I'm bringing, just in case. If we hurry, maybe you could join me. Rather than return the customary way. Not something a mother ever wants to see.
Yep.
Join you? But wait, how are you going to get back?
Just so happens I know somebody who can give us a ride.
Hint, hint.
Charon?
Doubtless he has pressing matters to attend to.
I love that river just happens to be there, and it's like, hey, you can get along on this river. And it's like, excuse me?
I'm still alive. But how?
You're on the river Styx. No longer in the mortal realm entirely.
I can't believe that this is happening.
I know. My heart is racing. Nothing like a river journey to remind oneself that there's no turning back.
Seriously. Though, even after all of this, it's like we only just met. I have so many questions for you still.
We'll have plenty of time for them, I think. For now, best we keep quiet. Pretend we're just a couple of dead souls on their final voyage.
And come with the end credits, and you will hear the music in the background. It takes a little bit, but it's like a couple of minutes long. Favorite bit. Which this is Orpheus and Eurydice's, the people that sing for them.
Eurydice and Orpheus.
There it is.
Snow everywhere. Mother.
And credits, we did it, gang! But the game is not over. But we've gotten to the end credits, guys. We feel it inside our bones. It's in the blood. Favorite bit of this entire thing. Also, Tiro-chan, thank you for following on the Instagrams. I appreciate you. I just saw the things, I didn't look. Also, I should take a picture of this. So basically we're going back through all the places that Zagreus was in during the runs. Which, by the way, the guy who voices and sings Orpheus also voices Zagreus and Skelly. So, yeah. That guy has a bit of range and it's insane. Also, I think he has speedrun this game. I was watching through a bit of some of this. It was like 25-minute speedrun of the game, which the fastest I've had is 29 minutes, so a couple minutes faster than me. I think they said he had like under 12 minutes for a run, and I'm just like, sir, what? It's like, how? How in the actual hell have you managed to do that? But yeah, this is a lovely, pretty game. It's in the blood. Oh, oh, it's in the blood. I swear, when I first heard this at the end, I was just like, it was just like, what? Excuse you? Because both of them sound gorgeous apart, but them together is just Insanity is insanity. Alright, and this is where we start.
We're here.
This is embarrassing, but I don't know the way to get back in. Except, the customary way.
That's quite all right. I do. In the name of Persephone the Queen, open the gates!
Which, this reminds me, technically Zagreus could call, because he uses his father's authority to accept boons. Could he technically have his father's authority to get there too?
In this garden. Or nights? Quite difficult to tell the time here. But it's held on longer than I would have expected.
Kerberos!
Cerberus?
Which I say Kerberos because technically that, because in, the Greek at that point, they didn't have the C like we do now. So, yeah, it would technically be like Kerberos, not Cerberus. But that's weird
Cerberus?
nipping.
I missed you so. And dutiful as ever, aren't you?
No,
I'm sorry. Know that I am sorry.
no. Son.
Hades, you look tired. Though I am not the only one you ought to be apologizing to.
Oh.
I know. I know why. Why have you returned? If Olympus, if your mother discovers what happened, not even Zeus, not even he could stop what would transpire here.
Oh, I've a thought or two about how we can settle that.
I'm sure you do.
But I shall need for you and Zagreus to cooperate with me on a solution. Or, if you'd rather, I could just return the way I came.
A solution? What, do you intend to have them over for ambrosia? Not even you can fix a broken family, Persephone.
You're right, Hades. I can't. Certainly not by myself. So are you going to help me or what?
Ah.
I would do anything that you would ask of me.
And first, talk to your son.
No.
Zagreus, you have already met Persephone, our queen. I expect for you to show deference to her at all times.
Come on. You can do better than that.
Wow, Father, you called me by my name. What is this strange sensation that I feel? Perhaps it's this deference of which you speak.
He is sass, but he is also dumb boy sometimes. I'm just like, Zagreus, why?
Oh, stop it, both of you! Don't make me regret this, Hades. Speak honestly with him. About yourself, not me. Go on.
Hmm.
Yes, I, Zagreus. I know there have been times when I've let my mood reflect on you. I showed very little patience, questioned your judgment, often when my own was flawed. Thus, I apologize to you, my son,
Ah, he apologized. You should put that on a frame.
and I ask no forgiveness.
What about the part where you lied to me about Mother? Do you apologize for that? Your foul moves and venting them on me. I've long since come to expect that from you, and I resented you for it. But I always thought you're honest.
Uh, it's not all him. You're not exactly the best boy, but. Mm.
Your mother did not come here willingly when we originally met. When she left, believing you were stillborn, the decision was final. I believed that she was better off without the lot of us, Olympus included. Deceiving both of you. It tore against my being, but it needed to be done.
Uh,
Well, you didn't need to vent all that inner turmoil onto me throughout my life. Though, I think I understand. I only wish I could have understood sooner. So, what now?
It's like I'm so used to breaking, smashing all your shit. It's gonna be weird not doing that anymore.
About that, your ransacking revealed many flaws in our security. The types that never get into reports. Our reputation rides on there being no escape from here. Would you keep trying to break free? Not for my sake, but for this realm. For the Queen.
Zagreus, if you keep fighting out of here, it shall help keep appearances that everything is as it always was.
Question, Father. Let's say I accept. When next I reach the surface, is it still going to be you waiting up there?
Yes, it will.
Ah, boy. If you think for an instant that I shall go easy on you because of this, you'll soon learn otherwise.
There he is.
So I just battle to the surface and repeatedly kill my own father then?
Yep.
You have it half correct.
Perhaps you'll also tend to my little cottage while you're in the area. The garden doesn't take much care at all. I'd like to keep the place in decent shape, in case I cannot suffer this for long.
Eh.
Well, I guess I'll see what I can do.
Just do the best you can. And clearly I've work to do as well. We have a lot of it ahead of us, I'd say. So, shall we get started then?
Which, this does not end the game. This is just, like, a point.
Thus was Hades, feared ruler of the dead, reunited with his long-lost bride, Persephone, the queen.
I love this portrait so damn much.
And Zagreus, they would go on to reign eternally beneath the earth, in relative harmony. The queen's return marked an occasion of enthusiastic joy, so much as possible in that dark, gloom-filled realm of the dead. And even after all this time, Olympus never did discover what transpired there, in the underworld.
After all this time, it's only been a few days. But it's been good. Mother and father are back together, made some new friends, got this fancy painting. Easy. All is well in the underworld.
Uh, ta-da! And we get his fancy plaque. I almost forgot about that bit. Really gorgeous oil painting. I wonder who made that. I need to know who that artist is. Alright, and Orpheus. Oh my gosh, so many people to talk to. I think I'm gonna pause here and do that once I go back from break, because I know I'm like, at least. Yep, oh. I should have been on break 30 minutes ago. That's fine. But we got through to the end credits. My favorite bit. When you get to do that. So, I'm gonna take my break. I'm gonna turn back on regular music and put us on the break screen, and then I will check that the stuff is working. And use it. Guys, have fun with the drop in the Plinko game, if they are working, and we will be back in about 10 minutes. Come on, you can do it. Oop, let's not have that run off. Hi, I have a face for a little bit. We're gonna jump back into Hades for a little, but I would rather uh, show these. I don't think I showed these on stream. I grabbed these secondhand from a shop the other day. This is some homespun and like other colors I've not tried to spin before, which done it twice respinning. What's the thing? Is it twice now? I think it's twice. Respinning homespun, which for anyone familiar with homespun, I know it's not great as the yarn itself, but it's like once you take off the stringy bit on the outside here, and then take out the bit in the center, keeping it together. Basically, it's spinnable floof. acrylic floof, so it's going to be slippery and all that jazz, but spinnable floof. Which, with these two, means I have 3 different colors I could spin from. This, what is this, barley? I think this is barley. No, bourbon. This is bourbon. Okay. This is bourbon color, apparently. This might be barley, then. So I swore... Yeah, this is barley. This browner color here. And the other color, I forget. I actually bought that from We Crochet, their website, when I was buying some other stuff. That one's purple. No one was surprised, but it's purple. Yeah. So I'm like, I want to spin one of those on the small wheel once it gets here at some point. I'm not sure when. Hopefully it's later on this month, but we will see. Because last I saw there, like, the boat was, like, hanging out in Georgia because I imagine they'd rather wait until, you know, the tropical depression had passed because, you know, boat in a storm, not the best thing in the world. So, yeah. So, I'm wondering if I should put this to a vote. Not right now, but at some point put this to a vote, like, before the wheel gets here, and do that. Which, currently have 2 spindle spins and nothing going on the 6.0. Which, again, I don't mind spinning on the 6.0, but it's just like, I'm trying to not overdo it on spinning projects at the moment. Yes. Given these are full skeins, that means I will get a lot of yarn out of it. So it should be fun. It'll just take a while. But I enjoy it. Wait, yeah, that's actually, it's only been once. Because that time I'd bought the partial skein from D-Stash, and I spun sock yarn. That got me literally 420 in yards, which, yes, that was not planned, that number, but yeah, we got 420 yards. So, yeah, a full-on skein of homespun, Lion Brand homespun, will get you quite a bit. Which, speaking of, I imagine you might be able to get that yarn for a wee bit of a discount because Knitpicks / We Crochet, they have the same distributors by the looks of it. They are having a sale. They're having a sale. So, up to 60% off stuff. So, if you're looking for yarn and that sort of base things, you can poke at their website, which I have an affiliate link for. Let me throw this here. Okay, I was like, is it with or without the X? Yeah, S. Wow, X. I can speak and say words. But yes, poke those links. Obviously, affiliate links, so I get a wee bit back if anyone decides to use the links and purchase stuff from them. Obviously, just keep that in mind. And I think that about sums up my thoughts. I thought the pliers got here because I heard the doorbell ring before break, but nope. Although I saw the postal person, so they're probably going to get here soon enough. Oh, that's really not exciting, although if you guys want to see them, I guess when they're here, probably in like a little bit, I will probably pause the game and go grab them. Anyhow, also, if anyone wants to swap over to, like, say, Words on Stream or something, you feel free to redeem, like, a round of Words on Stream in the chat channel point, not chat channel points, the Twitch channel points, the little sock on the lower left-hand side of chat, and I'll be happy to oblige you. But with that, I'm going to jump back over to the Hades thing. Oh, so feel free to tell me if I need to, tweak my sound a little bit, because I know it might be a little loud in some spots. I don't want it to be annoyingly loud. Alright, games. Get back to doing the stuff and things, but now that we've gotten to the end credits, we can talk to the other people. Also listen to Orpheus sing. Let's talk to Achilles.
Hey, listen a moment, lad. I require your discretion with regards to whom you spoke about last time. The Shade.
Ah.
He is the reason that I'm here. Patroclus lost his life before I did, because of me. I shortly followed, in a rage. When I arrived here, I received a hero's welcome. The father himself ushered me to Elysium, but that's not what I wanted.
You wanted to see Patroclus, but he's in Elysium or you... Oh no.
Ding, ding,
So
ding.
I planned. Felt the terms were good enough. He could live there, while I'd live here, at least for now. Such deals are most uncommon, and their confidentiality must be upheld. But let's speak no more of this for now, all right? Some other time.
All right.
You're getting gifted.
No, this is for me. You would...
I just happen to think you deserve better than you've got down here, Achilles.
Alright. Deusa! Also gift.
Medusa, you must work harder than anyone in this house, keeping everything so neat and orderly. I don't think it should be thankless work, so thank you. And I'd like for you to have this.
Oh, Prisma, thank you so much. You've been so generous. I think I'm speechless.
As she continues to speak.
What can I say right now?
Oh, you said it all. Don't mean to put you on the spot or anything. I'm just glad we've had a chance to get to know each other.
I'm glad we've had a chance to know each other too. Thanks for the nectar. I can tell it's really, really good. Okay, bye.
She's adorable.
Okay, bye.
How much? Oh, okay. Yeah, she's soon gonna start getting unlocked. But she's one of the characters you can romance in this game, so you kind of have to get to a certain point with giving nectar, and then in order to get additional hearts, you have to like talk to said characters after a certain point, and then you'll start having to give them nectar, which earn that by doing more games, more runs, and all that jazz.
Greetings.
You hung the painting where I asked.
How has it been for you so far, Mother? Reacclimating to all this?
I love everyone wants to talk to me right now.
Must be very strange being back. Being in darkness all the time.
You know, I think it's gone all right so far. Thank you for asking, son. Everyone has been quite welcoming. The darkness is a pleasant change of pace. And while the stress can be a little difficult to move in, I quite like it.
That's good to hear. I have to admit I was a little worried you'd be desperate to return to your cottage by now. This place can be a little much.
I'm sure it can. And I do miss my little cottage here and there, but I think I'm
Ah,
free
that
now.
is the bed where she says that.
There may be times when it is necessary, of course. But no matter how far you run, it doesn't make your problems go away. You taught me that, you know?
I did, but I tried desperately to run away myself.
Ding, ding, ding. We catching on.
Indeed.
Well, look at you, boy. Never seen you quite so perky, relatively speaking, of course. Big tough guy like yourself. You must have missed Mother just as much as she missed you. Well, you've got plenty of time for catching up on things now.
The monstrous triple-headed beast of Hades would perhaps be overcome with pure emotion by the joyous circumstances, were he only capable of this.
How dare you, sir?
He's talking to the narrator when he says that.
Greetings, Father. So, I can just head on out there again whenever I want. Don't need to stick to any rigid schedule.
Your unpredictability is one of your assets. Our defenses must always be on guard. So yes, go about your business as you best see fit.
And the Olympians are going to keep helping me, thinking I'm trying to get away from you to them. I can't keep this up with them forever, you know.
I do. Your mother, the Queen, is working on that.
Yep, yep.
I'm
Orpheus.
afraid I should give this singing thing another shot for now, my friend. I hope you like it.
Ah.
You sing beautifully, mate. If only Eurydice could hear you singing this right now.
Which, again, just to note, the people that are voicing these two characters and the person doing the singing for Orpheus are the same person. So arguably that comes off mildly narcissist when you know that. Not intentionally, but it's kind of funny.
Oh, thanks for the sentiment, my friend. It's just
I think, is it still locked to me? Yes, it's still locked to me. I forget how you get there. But that's where you can see, like, your runs and such.
Persephone, the queen. She has returned.
No.
I believe it, child. You have brought her back to all of us.
I scarce believe it too. What happens now? Pick up the pieces and begin again.
Together, let us find out.
Sounds good.
Such gifts will stay my weapon next we meet out there.
I realize it. And I hope you never change, May.
You can always also romance Meg.
Just so I understand. Breaking through everything in your path, taking resources from your father's realm, trying to get through me. All officially part of the job description.
I guess that's right. But before you ask, I'm not doing it for him.
I didn't think you'd have it in you to leave this place for good. But I didn't think you'd take responsibility for anything either. Anyway, we'll just have to kill each other more officially, I guess.
I love Meg.
We'll make it official, all right.
That being a flirt. Oh, I need to give him the fish.
Something smells good.
See, oh, that gets me more keys. Nice. I 14 more keys. And then I'll finally be able to unlock the rest of...
It's always open now.
The garden of Persephone the queen, off limits to the prince throughout his life, now is laid bare to him at last in all its splendor.
Not like Mother's cottage, but not bad.
Yeah, here is blocked off in the game. But you can't really do much, although usually sometimes find characters talking in this area. Usually Hades and Persephone. Ooh, got another achievement. Yeah. Okay, that one's not with the other gods, which I haven't gotten through any of the gods yet. That'll give me things. But I'm really close. Only 2 things for Artemis, 2 for Hades, not Hades, Ares, Hades. Yeah, I'm pretty close with most of them. Oh yeah, I haven't met Chaos, so I think I may do a Chaos run. No pressure. Because that'll get me 10 keys, and then that'll get me really close if I don't make it to the thing. And I think I may just make it a timed run too, if I want to. Should I make it a timed run? The game suddenly lags, that'll be a bad time. That's one of the Pact of Punishment deals. Come on. Alright, don't do that. There it is. I think you can faintly hear Orpheus at this point. Let's see. Yeah, we'll be taking the next spoon. Spear, my trusty friend.
My spear. Show me your power.
There it is. Because I don't have the weapons as upgraded. But I love my spear. Spear's my favorite weapon. There it is. Alright. Let's see. Now that we're doing this. I only need to do the thing at 1. Lasting consequences. Convenience fee. Oh, that makes the bosses harder, but it's only the first boss. Yeah, I could do the extreme measures. If you do it all the way up, that'll mean that'll be where Hades is an absolute nightmare to deal with. Alright, let's see if we can get through another run.
Oh, yes.
Hello.
Hey, I once heard Lord Hades has in his employ the greatest hero of the Trojan War. You happen to know anything about that? I'm kind of a fan. You see, Achilles tell him he's the best for me.
Oh my gosh, I love Artemis being a fangirl over Achilles. Even though he kind of regrets that bit of his life. Being absolute rage ball. Attack damage. Yeah, attack damage. Nice. And, alright. No coins here. Alright, so considering I'm gonna go to Chaos,
What trouble?
I'm gonna probably need to do it early. Crap, I stepped right on a trap like a dummy.
Just in time.
Maybe so stupid and running over traps. I know better. I know better than that. Also, I technically should change the stream title because we've gotten through the end credits. I'll probably take care of that later. And more coinage. Do. So probably about whenever this run ends, I will probably hang it up for today. More than likely, I'm not sure. Depends on how long I take. There. Gets my health back to 100. Nice. Which once we go down into Chaos's realm about the thing, it takes a bit of health, which is my one thing I absolutely hate when dealing with Chaos. Although, once you get his boon, not his boon, his keepsake, words. If you have it on hand, it'll negate that bit. Hello, Aphrodite. What do you want?
Dearest, you'll tell me all your troubles just as soon as you arrive, so let's just get you out of there for now.
Special damage inflicted weak. Yeah, I'll do that. Oop, I was pressing the wrong button. That would help. Although if I upgrade the boss, I'll have to be careful about my health-based things. And son of a, I really need to stop doing that. Speaking of, I do it anyway because I'm dumb. Only for nah. For now, nah. I can save my coin. Oh gosh, this is gonna be a difficult one. God damn you. Actually, you know what? I guess with that much I can do the slaying thing. Other than that, we're fine. Oh, Doomstone. Hello. Hello, Doomstone. How may I help you? And there we are. Special cast. Ta-da! There it is. Gosh, I have so much darkness on me. Oh no.
Death is inescapable.
Come on then.
Basically, you have to survive in here for like 45 seconds. And you know, given we're at this level, it's fine. Just make sure you don't get too much damage. Plus, the more stuff you kill, the more gold you happen to accumulate. Not gold, coin. I mean, they technically are probably gold, but you know. Game tends to just call them straight coin. Hey! Ta-da! Ooh, I got me a little good. Yep, and more life. And do we want to do a trove trial? No, I do not. I avoid those immensely. They are not fun. You would have to insta-kill everyone in order to get 50. Oh, Daedalus Hammer. Do I wanna? No. Let's just skip that. Karen! Stop, man.
Thank you very, very much for bringing Mother and me home. Your boat's quite comfortable, you know. Though I suppose you won't be making a habit of giving me a ride, will you?
No, no, he will not.
It's quite alright. I don't mind the walk.
I like said the walk, like. Oh, I forgot that we're going.
All this time, Prince, when you were battling up to the surface and all that, you were searching for her, weren't you?
Aren't we perceptive?
I was. Although, between us, sir, it's important that you keep that one a secret, please. Did you happen to meet her ever?
Just quick sidebar. Again. Sisyphus. He's down here pushing the boulder because he tried to escape dying. And essentially, when Thanatos came to collect him, which you'll see Thanatos pop up here and there, he entrapped them in the handcuffs he was trying to secure Sisyphus in, and, you know, stopped death from happening for a little bit. And then, when he finally got dragged down to the underworld, he kind of had a bit of a sob story about, oh hey, his wife didn't even, you know, bury the body, even though that's what he wanted her to do. And basically Percival was like, yeah, go back and deal with the funeral rites and stuff, and he did not come back. Thanatos couldn't be persuaded to get him back, because, you know, the whole getting locked up bit, and thus, you know, he lived a little bit longer and then, you know, eventually died. And then, leading to Persephone, Hades, and Thanatos all being very, very pissed at him. So there he is, uselessly trying to push the boulder up and down the, you know, hill, and it's gonna keep going back down once he gets anywhere near close, and he'll keep doing that for all of eternity.
Well, just the one time, briefly, when your father decided to put me here. And you have my word, of course, about the surface stuff.
Briefly, because she was gonna nuke your ass. But, you know, kinda can't because you were already dead. Not that anyone minds. I hate those guys. Anybody else? Oh, I am missing. I know, but wait, there's more. I really should try to say that in Billy Mays voice. But wait, there's more. Oh, there's more. There really is more. I think I can dash fast enough, but that's not a problem. Where the heck is he? Yeah, can't run. I was gonna get Dato's hammer, but you know what? Nah. Alright. More health. And also Poseidon. Ooh. Dash or Impervious to Foes? I love both of these. Title Dash is one of my favorites. But I could use his aid. And also, since I'm doing the Path of Punishment, that it should get me more blood for doing this all over again. Uh-oh.
My sisters and I, we've had a chance to talk and we've come to an agreement, Zagreus. As you can see.
Dun dun dun.
Mega run, Tess, you ready?
Murderer. 3 against 1. Doesn't seem all that sporting now, does it?
Rage won't pass the need for any sport. We'll kill you, whatever it takes. Aaron's no.
But it's literally just Meg, but you know. The other ones get to throw their attacks because, you know. This is fun. Ah. Yep, I need to start dodging that. Even though I have more health, it's not a ton of health. And I'm still mega squishy. Oh, trust me, I am running. Oh, yes, I do dare. Because I'd like to not die. Oh, Tisiphone, fuck you. Ah. Yes. Again, it's a bit more work with all of them. Plus, you know, my dodging game is not always the best. Doo-doo-doo. The rest of the bosses are going to be as normal. Because I didn't do the thing that high. Alright, and... Oh, I should have gotten that before I did the thing. Whatever. It's fine. This is fine. Oof. This also means I'll need to concentrate a bit more on my health here. Oh, my tea. I forgot about my tea. And that sounds like chaos. Which I mean not literally and not metaphorically speaking. Which, yeah, going down takes health.
So all I need to do is sacrifice some of my life essence to go in here.
Yep.
I don't see why not.
Which I do need to see him, plus I want to see if I can get the keys.
Who or what is that within the underworld's quietest, most solitary, darkest abyss lies hidden evidence of the beginning of all things?
Which, also, you can fish in here. I have found a fishing point in here. Not frequently, but there are fishing points.
This is not someone I recognize. So, in the name of Hades, hello? May I ask who's calling?
Yes, who's calling?
May the beings of our bless laughed. Did you not agree?
You sure you want to say that?
Have we met?
We have met in a way. I know everybody here and out there. You wish to leave this place? Then it is my wish to make your doing so a little bit more intimate. And if you encounter the other beings someday, to give them my regards.
Oh, 3 count can't earn coins. Specialty is 50% damage. You can't collect for 11. Afterwards, gain 1. I'll take more attack damage.
I'll have to withstand the winds of chaos to extract the benefits a few chambers from now.
Oof. I'm gonna have to be careful. I'm gonna have to be careful. Because especially here, this is not the best thing to have happen. Get out of the goddamn lava. Hey, magma kill, thank you. Oh, my health. My poor health. My poor health. Alright, trying to not die continues.
Who dies next?
I've noticed the sound keeps going out. It's weird. For brief moments, but it's going out here and there. It's kind of annoying. More? Yep. But wait, there's more. I would really love the boons from the last run. Those would work beautifully right now. Whew. Alright. Do we have a Charon fountain? I don't think so. Nope. Oh, but we have Charon right there. Yep, I will be going to him. Hopefully we have something that can help with my health.
Something's here.
Okay. Let's see.
I'll pay for that.
That and upgrade.
Boons got stronger.
Nah. Ugh. That gives me a tiny bit more health, but I'm going to have to be really, really careful. Oof. And hopefully I find a fountain between now and when we get to the Hydra. Ah, Witch's Circle. Mother. Also, I'm gonna have to probably use my... Get out. Fucking magma. Alright, and then... Huh.
That takes care of them.
And I think that upgraded my boon. I think. Dash Strike. I could take that, but I'd rather Dash Strike for right now because I need to deal more damage effectively. Ooh, a key. How many keys? I think. Hopefully this is like 17, maybe? I can't see the amount of keys I possess right now. Probably when I make it through this, I should be able to get... Should be able to tell how many I possess. Enough of you and your shit right now. It's getting annoying.
What do we have here?
18. Alright. So 2 more. Ugh. Centaur Heart or Charon. Although, let's see the well first. Should I be able to... I hope. Nope. If I can do that. I need more health, like, badly. So I'm gonna have to skip the Centaur Heart for now. Jesus. I don't like being that squishy. Fuck. Not enough. Fuck. Although, let's see what Dionysus has to give me. Alright, I can earn a little bit more health with that. Cast Lops, large explosive burst in the festival. Less damage at 40% below. Nah. Nectar.
That's good.
Yes. So I'm gonna have to survive this. Make sure I don't get curb stomped. Which I have 3 lives here, it's fine, but I don't like using my Death Defiances. Is all.
Hydra, I feel like we're just not getting through to one another here.
I wonder why. But you saw how I went through the game really quickly that other round, but that last round I definitely had a bit more advantages than I do right now, so that makes sense. It might take a little bit longer for me to do the thing. Also, I hope none of you have... Okay, you can do the magma. Also, it behooves me to sprint a bit, because I'm able to damage more while I'm dash striking. Ah, fuck you two. Alright, so far so good. Just gotta keep this up. Not you, bastards. Nope, nope. None of that. We're not doing this. I also need this. I was gonna wait. Okay, that takes care of that, though. And, alright. So I just gotta deal with you. And I need to stay out of the way of the head. Come on, come on. There it is. Just 80 health.
Stop bashing heads for now.
And we get a diamond. Ooh.
Claim the bounty.
This is why I like having more attack power. Only 80? Really? Bastard. Yep, more armor damage. Oh wow, that was all of my gold. I wasn't paying attention. More gold or more health? More health. I could always earn more gold. Health is better.
Get me out of here. Yes.
Oh wow, it's already almost 3:30. Boost. But we're in Elysium, so it should take me a wee bit. But yeah, 169 health is nothing to sneeze at either. Just... Ah, you fuckers. But wait, there's more. I hate the chariots very, very much. Alright, and there you go.
Power of the gods.
Yes, no. Poseidon's Aid. It's very helpful. Gold or... yeah, in this case, more gold. Ah, fucking flame wheels. Fucking flame wheels, why? I hate you all. They're little weird sounding little chariots, and they, as you can see, explode and cause me damage. And I don't enjoy that much that part happening. I would appreciate if you'd stop doing that. Is there any? No, no coinage. So where do we go next? Oh, health or dataless hammer? I've been avoiding the dataless hammers. Well, not intentionally avoiding, but I could always make sure I have more health. Although it doesn't add upon the health that you do have already. It just makes your health bar a little bit larger. Which, given you start at 100 health, it's usually best to collect these. And or having any advantages to making the health stuff more beneficial, always useful. So, like, you get more from getting a Centaur heart, which does happen on occasion, but you have to have a boon for that. I forget who from. Thank you. Alright, 275. Pomegranate, because I'm not dealing with anything with the skull on it right now. No thanks. Speaking of Thanatos.
Do something. Thought I'd drop in. Let's get this done.
Oh, and a fishing point too.
Excluding me, I hope.
Sorry, I took your person. Oh, hi. Come on, just need to get you. There it is. Ooh, I got 17.
That's earned me strength.
Yeah, some more strength.
Been a blessing. You took down more than I did.
A lot more than you did. Hey. Ooh, oh yeah, fishing point. I almost forgot. Fishing point. Where was it? I just saw it. Oh, right there in front of my face is where it was. That's great. Come on. Hey! Alright. Let's go. Oh, more carrot. Alright. Daedalus hammer or... How much? 200. Alright, yeah, no. It's gonna have to be Poseidon. Also, yeah. Let's buy this for a little bit more health, and then... Attack deals damage, boons... No, I'd rather keep Deadly Strike right now. Attack and Special are strong in the first 10 minutes. And now to go get more gold again. I just spent it all. Hello. At least you're not a one with a shield. I hate the shield ones. Also, I need to stop. Oh no, not the butterfly. Yep, yes, the butterflies. Hi. You need to die, thank you. Oh, there's two of you. Of course there is. Also, I need to stop doing that. Alright, and... Oh, there's three. I didn't even notice that there were three. I thought it was two. Oh my god, I hate you so much. I didn't even notice there was three. I thought it was two. But sometimes they do give you three. Key or darkness? Nope, darkness. Not even gonna question that one. I'm at like half health. This ain't good. I need to have better health amount. Nah. Also, I need to make sure I steer clear of those. Come on. Also, I'd rather you not. No thank you. I've had them fully regenerated and had to kill them again. So I wasn't as quick on the draw about it, but... And darkness. I got my 6 darkness. Oh no, we're not doing that again. I did it once. Restore 10%. Do I have enough? I have enough for that. Oh yeah, because I gained. Speed and that. Only 3 chambers, my dude? Fine. Centaur Heart, Daedalus. Oh my gosh, I still have not gotten Daedalus Hammer, man. Oh, I technically could have gone, but, you know. It's fine. I could have gotten Hammer. Trying to avoid, those arrows, because those things do a heft of damage and it sucks every time. Come on, you can do it. Oh, I didn't even notice. Yay! Alright, yeah, now Daedalus Hammer, or... No, I need more health. Like, this will not even surpass. Alright, cool. Ugh! Why is there no health? What the actual fuck? Why is there no health? Why? What did I do to offend you? Fuck. Not even in darkness. Fuckers. No, I already have like 2 of your bones. I'm good. Gonna have to be careful. Okay, nearly 200 health. Although, yeah, once I go through the chamber, this should give me another 30-something health. Well, what? How much health is there? 10%. Alright, 10%, so... 10% of that, like another 18, so that should round it out to 200, so... If I'm careful, I should be able to make it. Yeah. Oh, another 33. Alright, cool. So, yeah, a little over 200. No one wants the title. Yeah, I'd rather not. Sorry. You keep saying that even though they're kind of helping me. You dummy. So they're kind of... Again, you could say I'm kind of targeting Asterius first. Because Ella too. The less of a pain of an ass to deal with. Although you kind of don't want to get hit by him either. He kind of hits like a truck, arguably. Yep. Sorry. You're not kidding me, piece of crap. Ah, damn it. You still suck. Alright. Alright, halfway. It was amuses me when he says that and I successfully evade him and it's like... Anything would like to say now? Oh, he's still at full health. I need to... Not full, but full enough. I need to start harassing him a bit more. Oof, I'm getting... Come on! Nope, we're not doing it. Oof, damn it. No, 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 no. I like that he's calling demons. Like, you realize you're in his father's employ. You're kind of insulting his father as well. Which does not seem like the smartest idea. That was my last one too. Oh no. Shit. My health is like really bad. I might lose one. There it is. Alright. And that's half health, 26. Shit. That is either Athena or Zeus. I think that's Athena. Yeah. Damn it. Yeah. I'm gonna lose a life. I will still beat him. Which that's also why I wanted to make sure I had my health at a good clip. Yep, there it is. You're damn right we're not. Damn it. That took a little chunk. I hate dealing with this. Come on. Almost there. No, you won't. Yes. Lost a life, but I got his ass.
That ought to make Theseus shut it for a bit. I'll just help myself. I won again, Shade, thanks to your support.
Hey, what up, Shade?
Guess I'll be going in.
Alright.
You really think you can get out of here?
I've literally done it 10 times. Literally 10 times. Okay, 130 health. Yay. Dear. Oof. One death defiance. Ugh. Come on. I'll have to get rid of something in this instance. Damage. Yeah, weak. Weak is kind of useless, arguably. So I'll be taking that death defiance back. Thank you. And then I'll be using this tooth here. Yeah. This is gonna be a tough one. There's a reason why I take that tooth. It's an extra life, but however, I'm only guaranteed 100 health. So once I've like hit that, I'm usually in trouble as far as the game is considered. So I have to be very careful if I get, poisoned. Oh, fishing. Alright. Scuffer. Alright. Oh, yeah, I don't have a ton of coin. Never mind. I can't buy anything. I guess Daedalus Hammer. It probably won't be it, but I do want to see if I get something. Oh my god. Why? I love him, like, I gotta worry about being poisoned. Immediately ends up into one of the chambers where I can get fucking poisoned. Immediately. It's like, oh, hey, I need to worry about poison. Alright. Okay. And then... Okay, nobody's there. Next bit. Come on. Oh gosh, this is gonna be hard. Let's not get poisoned. Fuck. And immediately get poisoned again. Because fuck this game. Fuck. God.
I'll send you a check.
Yeah, I'm gonna die again. Fuck. Yeah, literally, someone just has to tap me at this point. Why? Why? Yeah, this is one of those I have to be annoyingly careful or I... Yep. There it is. I doubt I'll be able to get that back again. I hate you all. Hammer, special, shot, spin attack. I don't like spin attack. Yeah. Yep. Alright. So I have enough coin at least. It's very tough. Not possible, but tough. Alright. I can at least get myself... Yeah, I'm trying to use that as a shield. Damn it. I knew it. I knew that was gonna come up. I should have saved my money. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Why? 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 Because there's none of the other fountains, so I can't sell anything to get more coin like I did the last time to get it. I do hope I find the thing here. I have to go through another tunnel. This is gonna be very hellish. Whew. Thank God. If I'm lucky. Let's see. No. Special inflicts hanger. Yes. Thank you. 120. Ugh, still not full health, but much better than what I went in with. Okay, and then I can get one more Dionysus spoon. I really do wonder what's in there. It's probably something gross. Bye. Fountain is useless. Then I guess I have to use a cast, because the other two are useless now.
Free. Visa.
Thank you. Okay, it's two of them. I would have been very annoyed. Which those are the pliers, apparently. So I'm gonna have to use my boons effectively and make sure I don't die. This is gonna be a pain.
It's kind of nice out here.
Oh wow, we're really close to 4.
Confronting you like this, it's different now. Still, it is responsibility just as before. There is to be no escape from my realm. Ultimately, I must see to that myself.
Again, I've done it successfully 10th.
As for me, I find the candor of our interactions here to be rather refreshing, I must say. Especially the interactions between my weapons and your physique.
Oh my god. Zacharias, why? He says stuff like that, and it's like, you're literally about to fight him. What are you doing? What are you doing?
And you are strongly, though slippery, blast you. All that pent-up rage behind your smiling words. Come, unleash it once again. I expect you to go all out. To the death.
Oh, it's fishy. Alright. And yes, very much pent-up rage. Although, he definitely lacks in communication skills as well as his father does. Arguably. Oops, damn it. That's what I was trying to dodge. Because those things are annoying. And also, this is why I'm glad my special is now just a chuckable thing. I need to be... Hello. Oh my gosh. I could have easily avoided that one. Ah, fuck off. The sass. Ah, the mutual sass. I love it. I need to whittle down his health bar a little bit. Damn it. I'd rather not. Come on. No? Sorry. Those punishing sweeps suck so bad. Come on, come on, come on. But wait, there's more. Okay. Careful. Damn it. You and me both, my dude. You and me both. Whew. Alright. So I have 2 lives and... And time for lasers. Oof. If I have full of the god thing, I'd do it while he's doing the lasers because he can't dodge. And that makes it a lot better for being effective. Just a little bit more. And dear God, do those lasers get annoying. Good. That cuts down the... Fuck. Alright. Nope. Yeah, I'm being terrible at dodging those, like, really terrible. But thankfully this is the second health bar, so... As long as I make it to the end, I should be okay. Yeah, literally a stiff breeze would knock me over at this point. But at this point, it's about surviving. Whew. Oh wow, I have like 3 health. Jesus. I don't need that backstabbing me. Come on. Damn it. I still have Skelly. I need to be careful. Who's cheating? Ah. No, I'd rather not. I was hoping to get a bit more hits on him. Yes. Yes. That was way too close for me.
Say anything else for me? In the name of Hades.
Alright. Oh, 7 attempts with the spear. Alright, my best time in Hades on the PC is 35 minutes. I have like 29 minutes and some seconds on the Switch. Yeah, that worked. That was real close. I was worried I was not gonna make it. And more Titan blood. Hey!
Unaffected by weapons.
Also, I need to fish here.
Nice surface river here.
I almost forgot. I was like, wait, oh wait, fishing.
There.
A trout!
Another trap.
Thus, having once more gained the surface of his grim-faced father's realm beneath the earth, resourceful Zagreus makes his way toward the one-time abode of radiant Persephone.
But
It is a
then,
journey of considerable distances, which he has already completed many times, and which has always ended in the same result. So, imagine he made it there with just time enough to water the crops and tidy up a bit before... Go!
ding ding ding. Because you can't be on the surface for long.
I'm sure Mother's cottage is perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Were you able to make it to my cottage on the surface, Zagreus? I hope my lavender patches are doing all right.
No.
I couldn't make it all the way there, Mother. It's like, without your presence on the surface, I'm unable to hang on for very long at all.
Yep.
Ah, I was afraid of that. Well, don't despair. I placed a charm upon my seedlings there that ought to keep them flourishing well on their own. Your duty now is simply to escape. You keep it up.
That's a shame.
I will. Thank you, Mother.
Yeah.
Father, all these shades, aren't they going to let on about us back? What if word spreads and the Olympians find out?
They can't leave. So how would they
You are
know?
so well accustomed to defying me that you forget there are no others, either living or dead, who would so dare. None in this house shall speak of this until we are prepared to make any announcements on our own terms.
Ding ding ding.
Sounds like you've got it all under control.
Just please be careful where you go after you eat all this time, okay, sirree?
No. I was like, yeah, sure. Ooh.
The Queen is back. You did it, lad. You must have lots of catching up to do. Or patching up. And I'm to understand that your escape attempts, they are officially approved, isn't that so?
They are. I can now commit crime legally, as far as this game
So
goes.
indeed, sir. Especially for now, at least. I'm going to keep on fighting to the surface. Helps me to vent a bit, and like Hypno says, it makes the underworld a better place. Though indirectly, I suppose.
Also enjoying my tea.
Well, then I look forward to working with you in a more formal capacity. And it is my sincerest hope that you, your mother, and your father learn to get on better with each other now.
Aw. I love he says all everyone.
It's mine as well.
He is good. Alright.
Excellent work. Congratulations on your new responsibilities, my child. So you have reason to rise from here to the surface still.
Yep.
It's more of a formality, I think. My responsibilities, such as they are, remain quite similar to those that got me to this point. But thank you, Nyx. It's strange to think that I can serve the house by trying to break from it time after time.
There can be no escape. Your father wishes that this reputation spread, so that the mortals in the shades never attempt what you were able to achieve.
Well, it does beat standing around in my chambers aimlessly. And I dare say it feels rather good not to feel utterly incompetent for a change.
Ding.
It is an honor to be working with you, child.
Aw. Nyx is lovely.
Likewise, Nyx.
Gift.
Flattery won't get you anywhere.
Flattery never got me anywhere with you to begin with, Meg. Doesn't mean I won't keep trying. I am ever stubborn, aren't I?
Well, at least you're.
I'd see the queen again. I still can't quite believe she's back. And staying? Is that really your doing?
It's her doing, not mine. So you know her. Because you could have told me about her if she
she decides to stick around this time.
Hope to find out.
Alright, give him my fishies. I got 3 fish this time. I'm still 2 keys away. I'm still 2 keys away from getting the thing. No, 12 keys. Damn it. 12 keys. Although, it should be 2, because I think... Yeah, that. That should give me another 10. Yep. And thus, I just need 2 more keys and then we're good. Hey, achievement! I hadn't planned on putting achievement hunt because I forget achievements. Also, I'm gonna have to start being nice to the gods and giving them nectar too. Almost! Alright. So, I'm gonna zoom here, and that should save what I have. Come on. Don't give me that buffering circle. Come on. Come on. Alright. So I'm going to quit from here. And probably wrap up stream? Yeah. Because we've been on for 3 hours. Got through 2 full runs of Hades. Got to see our end credits, and... 'twas fun. Alright. So, it'd be great if that would do the thing. There it is. Hello? Is this... Oh, because I pressed it more than once. It was probably like, but why? Alright, I have a face again. So let me close this game. Yes. Yeah, it's gonna take a second. But that should close on its own right. And also, I'd show you the flyers, but again, it's nothing exciting, although I guess because I'm sitting here, I will at least open the thing. But yeah, these are the flyers. I got 2 of these, so little pointy things. Some chisel nose, so it's at an angle. And hopefully these work very well for me. So now that we got these, we're all good. And I am going to thank everyone for hanging out with me. Probably was very focused on the game, but I seriously appreciate you all who've stuck here and watched me do the things and the stuff. Stein, if you're still here, I think you'd wandered off. Thank you again for the raid, Sleeping Luna Designs. Right before I started, thank you again for the follow, and Chiro-chan Gaming, thank you for the follow as well. You guys are pretty awesome. I'll be back again on Tuesday. At least that's the plan for right now. But I am actually going to see if we can go raid somebody. Which I think, let me check if she's still on. Not gaming related. Well, this person's on a bit later than what they normally would be. So I'm gonna do a raid, although I suspect they may be leaving a wee bit sooner than I would personally like, but it be what it be. Just timing and all that jazz. So, let's see. Come on. And I made sure to mute the tab, so hopefully things won't start yelling at me. Also, eyes are mildly annoyed. Oh, I did finish my tea. Yee! Alright. Oh, I guess she went offline already and I didn't notice. Damn it. Alright. It's good to know. Probably just didn't raid anybody. Alas. String player's on, so I think we'll go over there instead. Because I see she is on, or at least should be. Let me double check. Yeah, I'd wanted to go Atomic Stacy, but no. She's no longer online, but it makes sense. I'm going to grab... Let's see. Twitch. Yeah, she is working on some socks. Which socks are very much one of my favorite things, so it definitely does not hurt to go over there and hang out. So I'm going to start up this raid. No one's required to come with me, but if you would like, feel free to throw one of the raid calls I'm about to throw in chat. Which, her name is by design because she plays the cello, also plays with yarn, so it works. And is very clever. So here's one at first raid call for anyone who is not sub, second for anyone who is. But yes. And guys, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Good time zone to you, and hopefully see you guys again soon. Bye! Gonna have us hang out on the end screen, and then we'll jump over there. Although, actually, no, I'll leave it for now, it's fine. I can go over there myself.